Hi guys. Okay, so this is my second time taping and I thought I was taping the first time. We are going to talk about a refinished piece of furniture that I finished with milk paint. And the milk paint I used was Folk Art milk paint in cottage green. This is what it looks like. I bought it at Joann's. It was on clearance for $3.97. I'm going to show you the SKU in case that this is something that you're interested in. And I've used different milk paint before, and so far this is my absolute favorite. So it dries really quickly. All you do is you do a one coat, you just swipe over it however you want, swiping over it because you want it to look old. The wood is going to show through. That's normal. That's what you want. So I'm going to turn myself around here so you can see it better. Put my milk paint down, and okay, so this is the final result of it. I am absolutely in love with it. I'm in love with the color. Usually we stick with traditional blues, grays, and whites, but I really wanted to add in some pops of green this year. So I am loving it. I'm loving how the doors came out really rusticy looking, really worn. And so what you do is when you're done that first coat, now up here on the tabletop, we did 2 coats. I want it to look a little bit thicker, a little bit hardier. When you're done, you want to go through with a fine grit sandpaper and just go through and, hold on sweetie, and sand any edges. Yep, we're going to go, she's upstairs. Why don't you go tell her what you have? We're going on date night tonight, so my youngest is watching. My oldest is watching my little one, so we're trying to find activities for my little one to like be excited to do, so she lets us go because she's like attached to me at the hip. Okay, anyways, so you want to find, you want to do, let's go down here. You want to do like a sand grit paper and go over all the edges wherever you feel like you need to. A lot of times, old furniture has been distressed in the doorknobs, around the doorknobs, or it's been distressed on the sides of the furniture. So what I really like to do is I like to go over all of my edges with the sandpaper. I'm going to go up close so you can see what it looks like. And it just gives it a really good texture. I'm really impressed with it. It dries really quickly, so you just want to go really quick. So this buffet we're using as a buffet, obviously. We've got the record player on it. We've got my soup tureen, which you know I love. And then we've got my husband's decanters, which he loves those. So we are making this a drinks cabinet buffet. So in here, actually, let me show you in here. These actually are really cool. These slide out. So within here, I will be putting like napkins and the drink glasses for the drinks cabinet. So that's what that's going to be used for. And then we do have over here in one of the other drawers, we have the records for the record player. So this piece of furniture, I think that you've seen it before. Let me sit down to try to get this glare here. Okay, you've seen this furniture before, this piece of furniture in my house, I think before. It was just an old wood dresser. And we picked it up at, I can't talk tonight. We picked it up at yard sale for $30. The milk paint was $3.97. We had the sandpaper, we had the filler, the knobs. We had already actually bought these knobs at Hobby Lobby because we were going to be redoing our dressers with them in our bedroom. We never got to that. So I said, you know what? Let's use these for this and we'll figure that out later. So we already had those. So that's how that worked out. I do have another... Okay. And... Oh, is TJ here? Oh, and then we've got... Do you guys want to pop in and say hi? No? Come on, say hi while you have the chance. Say hi. Hey. Say hi. So my oldest just came home. She's got her boyfriend with her. They are babysitting for us tonight. We are ready to go out. We are like dying to go out, you guys. Dying. Okay, so a flop. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to go into the flop yet. Let me talk about the other tall dresser. So out here, I have another tall dresser that I have purchased. And I purchased this, you're never going to believe it, for $2. $2, you guys. Now this dresser is super old. Running out to the mudroom. It's really cold out here. Okay. Here is the tall dresser. Can you see that? It's got some really cool pieces on it, although they're all there. So I probably, honestly, when a piece has a good hardware on it, like really cool old hardware, we'll finish those up. We'll take them off, we'll refinish them, and then we'll use those. So this piece of furniture actually has some really cool hardware. We're gonna use those. So this is the dresser, if you can see it. It doesn't need too much work, a little sanding here and there. And then this is gonna be painted milk, the green milk paint, the cottage green milk paint. And most likely somewhere in our dining room area, we're gonna put that. So we're excited about that. Again, these don't take very long to do at all. Now, let's go to my flop, because we all have flops. This was a huge flop. Okay, so I had seen someone on YouTube put together a window panel to make it look old, an old window panel, hooking together, gluing together Dollar Tree picture frames. Like, you would pop out the backs of it, pop out the glass, spray paint the exterior, and then you would hot glue them all together, hot glue the glass back in. I bought like the 11 by 14 frames. I think the person that did it bought a smaller size, and maybe that's why it held sturdier. But mine is like barely hanging in there. Like, if someone touches it, it's going down. So anyways, I did it. It's up right now. We're leaving it up until we buy the window panel that we want. There's an architectural salvage store about an hour from us, which has all these really cool things really cheap. So I am going to buy just an old window, and we're going to put it up because that's what I want. Let me show you my flop. So here it is. I mean, yeah, it looks great from a distance. But you guys, it is not steady. I am so worried about it falling apart and just knocking down something. So we are going to, and I have my flowers hanging up there. I love those. So I am going to be taking that down. But I did want to really show you, my main goal with this video was to show you the milk paint. I had some requests from my Q&A about the milk paint, because I had said that I would be working on some milk paint furniture, and I have in the past, and I've really wanted to do it again. So, milk paint furniture, guys. Are you guys just in love as I am? Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Like I said, we traditionally do blues. I really like blues, grays, lighting, sorry. Blues, grays, whites, creams. But this year, I really wanted to put in some colors, blues, whites, grays, creams. I really wanted to put in some colors of greens to pop in. And so when I found this cottage paint, I loved it. I loved it. So when I go back to Joann's, I will definitely look at the other colors to see if there's other things that I can use, because I do have some other pieces of furniture that could be redone. So that is it. If you guys have any questions about the milk paint, anything you want me to talk to you about, any questions on how it works, anything at all, just let me know, and I would be more than happy to answer those for you guys. So thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, guys.